Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you. And it's for Wednesday, 14th day of September. Here we go. Okay, yesterday we told you that the Hamelach HaKadosh that you add into your Shmona Esreis during the 10 days of repentance, that is critical. And if you forget to say it, you must repeat the Shmona Esrei. More laws about that. Let's say you made it through the whole Shmona Esrei and you actually don't remember if you said Akel HaKadosh or Hamelach HaKadosh. You have actually no recollection whatsoever. And you're hoping, maybe I got it right. Well, the halacha is you probably got it wrong because it takes 90 Shmona Esreis, or some say 101 Shmona Esreis, till your habit changes over to the new way. So if you didn't remember what you did, you probably did what your old habit was. And our habit all year long is to say the words Hakel HaKadosh, and therefore you could assume that you got it wrong since you don't remember what you did. Now, if you catch yourself just like a split second after you make the mistake, you say Hakel HaKadosh, and it's within like 2 seconds or so, then you're allowed to just correct it and say Hamelach HaKadosh. That you could do, and that corrects it. The exact time is called Toch Kedei Dibur, which means while you're still in the middle of saying it. And how long is that? The Gemara says it's about as long as it takes to say Shalom Alecha Rebbe Umori. Peace be upon you, my Rebbe, my teacher. I call that about 2 seconds. So during those 2 seconds, you are allowed to quickly go back and say, Hamelach HaKadosh. And if you do that, you're fine. No repetition will be necessary. If you started the next paragraph, like you went like this, Baruch Atah Hashem, Hakel HaKadosh, Atah Chonin La'adam. Okay, and you catch yourself right then, that's too late. Even if it is within the 2 seconds, it's too late because you already began the next thing. And once you begin the next thing, that's when it's too late. That's how it works here for this law. So, bottom line is, you got to be really careful. Every single Shmona Esrei of the 10 days of repentance from Rosh Hashanah up to and including Yom Kippur, you got to watch carefully that you're saying Hamelach HaKadosh because any miss, and you'll have to go right back. And those were brachas that were said for nothing because you're repeating brachas, and you just don't want that to happen. So be very careful. After all, it is the 10 days of repentance. That's an added reason to be extra careful and try to do everything right. So, bottom line, during the 10 days of teshuva, I would say this to you anyway, daven very carefully and pay attention to every word. Really, it's supposed to be that the entire year. Yep. Anyway, thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.